cartridge.
Go.
Hey fellas, ladies, welcome to Colomas. We're all here hanging out, got all our rifles. Figured it'd be a good opportunity to educate you all back home on what a CWAR is. So here's Johnny Pants, my very good assistant. I'm Trojan Man, your amazing host. And we're going to go through the 5 pillars of CWAR. They are, very simply, an accurate barrel, a rigid, lightweight rail, lightweight other components, a good optic that you can engage targets both close range and at distance, and of course, last but not least, that amazing Geissele SSAE trigger. It is, so good. Now, first, we're actually going to give you an example of something that is not a CWAR. Look at this thing. First off, how heavy is that, Mr. Bear? It's so heavy. I ain't gonna go right in the trash can. Fuck that thing. Next, here's what is a CWAR. And let's go through the components. We've got the Mark IV Geissele rail. You could also use the 13, 14, any of the newer ones. Again, lightweight, rigid, and it doesn't have some bullshit here where you don't need it. You got an accurate barrel. The TA-33. Oh, that's a great optic. We like those. Got that trigger. How you like that? You'd carry that all day, couldn't you, Mr. Bear? Another example. This one's set up for night vision. We got a D-ball on there. We got an illuminator on there. That's good to go. Another variant. We'll check out the short CWAR. Here, it's a little SBR action. And should we talk about accessories? Let's talk about accessories. For night use, you're going to want one of these to keep the muzzle flash down. Right? Still doesn't add too much weight, pretty good. If you want a sling, we highly recommend one of these end plates with this guy here. Good times, right?
It makes the sling.
That's an ALG. This is an ALG, a sassy sniper or something, which is a dumbass name for a company, but oh well. Get a relight on this guy. That's better. All right, Mr. Bear. How about these? Here's an example of a variable optic. This one also is set up for night. Here's the Mark 13 rail, and here we'll show the difference between the 4 and the 13. You'll see that the 13 is much thinner. It's a little bit lighter weight, and you still have all of the mounting options of the Mark IV. If you have a preference, one or the other, this is, I think, much more comfortable. It fits a little bit better, but you know, both good choices. The VCOG is pretty good. It's all right, man. I like it. Good times. You could also go with, well, we'll just keep that on the table. You could also go with the very excellent Vortex 1-6. This is a Razor. This is a Gen 2. Good times. You're going to want a Geissele mount on any of this stuff. They don't make a mount for the TA-33, which is weird. Why don't they do that, Mr. Bear? I don't even know. So, Geissele, if you're paying attention, let's get some love for this guy, for these 33s. If you have a 33, if you want to go that direction, the SLR mount is good. It's the correct height. The problem, right, with really low ACOG mount heights is that if you're way down on the stock, it's not going to clear your night vision devices and other stuff. So you kind of want a high mount, and plus the 33 has an excellent, very, very large eye box that you're going to want to take advantage of. You just can't do that with a short mount. This is the ADM mount, and it's even taller. I guess I can show you that, right? So the ADM mount is a little bit taller, and it just, you know, lets you use a little bit more of that eye box. So, any other questions about the CWAR? Definitely, if you get an ambi selector, get one of these Radians. Look at this, 45 throw. Oh, it's just cherry. It's amazing. Definitely do that. Mr. Bear, are we forgetting anything?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, quiet.
Quiet on the set.
Fucking amateurs around here.
I was wondering what was going on.
So, for your clock, you need a 19. Definitely go with that. Or, if you want to go full privilege. Oh man, look at this. Suppressor, night vision, laser, red dot. Oh, thank you ALG mouse. I feel like Han Solo with this thing. Thank you, Mr. Bear. When you come to Cold Warrior and you bring shitty gear, you're gonna have a bad time. When you come to Cold Warrior, you bring shitty ammo, shitty optics. Oh, I got this for $200 at a gun show from a guy who said he was a Navy SEAL. He was selling beef jerky and Beanie Babies. Nah, that shit's trash. Don't do that. Get yourself some quality gear. Buy once. No trash. No trash around here. You call us snobs? Maybe. We got better gear than you, so.
Yeah, right.
What am I forgetting? Anything? We'll sign off. Mr. Bear, fist bump it. See you guys on the field.